my channel. I'm Namrata. How have you been? I know I have been busy. I have too many things going on in my life right now. However, I did make time to create this video, especially for Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day can be a little tricky. We don't know what to do. We go a little overboard sometimes when we are all excited for the date. So here are my tips as to what I would do on a date night. This is the look that I would create normally on a date night. I like to keep it a little simple. So if you want to see how I have achieved this look, please keep watching. I've already put my sunscreen and my moisturizer. So the first step I'm going to be doing in this scenario is I'm going to be taking NC42, my MAC concealer, and I'm just going to dab it on the spots that I have because I don't want to overdo it with the base this time. That looks pretty decent to me. The next step I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take the MAC Strobe cream and my foundation, and I'm going to mix them two together so that the base is not too full cover. I want it to be very minimal. This is in 4N2 Spiced Sand is my shade that I use. Just going to take the two and mix it at the back of my hand. Just this much. I'm not going to be using too many layers today. I'm going to make it very simple and easy to wear. So yeah. I'm going to take a beauty blender and just blend it all out. Now that we're done with the foundation and the concealer, I'm going to be going in with my eyebrows. By Benefit, the first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and brush my eyebrows. The other side, I'm just gonna draw a line at the bottom, pull it out slightly bit because this eyebrow is shorter than this one, so yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out a little bit. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Once I'm done with drawing the outline, the next thing I do is I go in with any brown eyeshadow that I have, Kiko brush, and fill in my eyebrows. I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows once again so that it gives me a nice natural look. I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna cover my eyelid with the leftover foundation that I have on my beauty blender. And we can start with the eyes. I'm gonna use only one shade of eyeshadow today, and I chose to go with the NYX Ultimate Edit, and the shade I'm going in with is this one. It's a nice subtle shade. Have the excess. Start at the outside corner and work my way in. I just want to create a little bit of depth, so I'm not going to put too much product in the center, just on the crease. I like this one shade and I think it just lifts my eye up quite a bit. So I'm going to go in with an eyeliner. This is by Bourjois. Not too much of a wing, but just slightly thick on the outside. Okay, so I think that looks okay. I'm gonna go ahead with Becca Under Eye Primer. Use my finger, just a little. With my ring finger, I'm just gonna blend that out. Just this one product creates so much of difference, I've always noticed, and I cannot emphasize enough on this primer. I'm gonna go in with MAC Concealer, the same brush. I'm going to conceal my under eyes. I'm going to take it at the top a little bit and then drag it down, just like that. Take it out. After I'm done, I just like to go ahead and use my fingers and press the product in, just in case if there is any excess product, it all melts down. Now is my favorite part. I'm going to go ahead and highlight and contour. To highlight, I'm going to go with the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I really like the consistency of this. It's quite thick, and I think for me it works pretty well as a highlighter. A little bit on the wand and create slight dots. These are the spots that I like to highlight. This is my foundation brush. I like to use it for a highlight when I'm doing a cream highlight. So now I'm going to use Huda Beauty Contour and Bronze. The thing is, when you're out on a date, you don't want to look all contoured, you know, sharp and things like that. But I do like to contour a little bit. I'm going to start from my jawline. One trick I'm going to be sharing with you today is when you don't want to do too much of contouring, you just do it at the right spot, and minimal contouring can work a long way. So I've just taken a little more of the product over here, and rather than creating a whole line from here to here, I'm just going to contour at the right spots. So I'm going to show you what is the right spot for me. It's right here. Just going to blend that really well. Do the same thing on this side. You can see just with a slightly bit of contour on the cheeks, it makes a huge difference. The days when you don't want to have a heavy face and do too much of contouring, just take a cream contour and just contour these areas. So once I'm done, just whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to go on my forehead. Okay, and now a very small trick again. The same product, I'm going to just take a little bit on my finger and I'm going to use it through my finger, not with a brush. I love doing my nose contour with my finger. I think it turns out way more put together compared to any brush that I use. This is how I do it. And I connect it to my eyebrow. You can see I look really funny right now, but it's okay. It's going to all disappear in a second. So yeah, this is how I do the nose contour with my hands. I hope you think it looks nice. So now that I'm done with the contouring, I'm going to be using this Cheek Heat by Maybelline. It's pretty nice blush. Not too much because I don't want it to be too much. Just gonna dab the product on my cheek. So I have noticed this thing that I do prefer cream blushes over powder blushes. It makes the blush look more like skin. It doesn't look like a layer on top of your skin. It just blends in and it looks very nice. And I'm a very big blush fan, okay? I love using blush. Even on the days when I have nothing to do, even just run errands, I'm still going to be using a blush for sure. A blush and a lip balm, these are two things that I don't do without. And I always use a cream blush because even when you're not wearing any foundation, you just put in some cream blush and it feels like it's your skin and it's glowing. So I can never do without it. I'm gonna just take the same product and go with my under eye. Just blend it out really well and connect it to the top. That's how my eyes look. Time for eyelashes, guys. Just gonna curl my eyelashes now. I really wanted to wear falsies today, but I don't think it's appropriate for a date night, so just gonna go with the old school mascara. The mascara I'm going for is the Colossal Go Extreme Waterproof Mascara. So now that we're done with everything else, I'm going to go in with a lip liner. This is by Kiko. It's in the shade 316. Yeah. Just going to outline my lips. The NYX Butter Gloss, I want to keep it really light. And yeah, that's it. Let me just get my hair and get back to you. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I like to do this on a date night. I like to keep it simple. I like to be myself, just a little enhanced, if you know what I mean. I hope you enjoy your date night and let me know what is the look that you create. How was your Valentines or whatever. Try to communicate with me. I really enjoy it. If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. I do post a little more over there. So please do that and I'm going to see you extremely soon. Bye-bye.